north of downtown LA. We're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, David Marte will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 to start the week, as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
And a good pitch there, as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. One out, nobody on. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Ready with the 1-1 down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. Wei-Yin Chen, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Chen, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail this one 1-0. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Micah Johnson.
Here now is Micah Johnson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. Martin is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So striding in, Kyle Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Turner stands at first with one out. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Prado is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Striding into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. 9-1-2 due up.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and one. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way. Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Stanton carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, David Marte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now, a base hit in his first trip.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. Chen gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Prado waits on it, and that's the third out. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Randall Fox, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fox stands at second with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Adani.
Here's Echeverria now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gordon charging in on it, and not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Micah Johnson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Towards second. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Third baseman, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Chen into the windup. Here's the first pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Settling in now, Martin Prado. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
How about it?
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Jock Peterson off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ball 1. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Popped him up. Prado in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Corey Seager will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hernandez, the runner at third. Martin at second with 1 away. Now the 2-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Three-two pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. It's sharply but foul down the right side. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 1. Tyler Lyons is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Lyons.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Randall Fox standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Lions, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses. Ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Kyle Seager 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set and the pitch. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Throw won't get him.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chen's ready. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 2. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So striding forward now, Micah Johnson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Echeverria gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Micah Johnson goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Stepping in now, Wei-Yin Chen. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he is in there.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Martin Prado now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 3-2. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ricky Palucci comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Ricky Palucci.
Russell Martin will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. High and deep to right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Lyon.
Dwight Messer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Dwight Messer.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. He'll enter play right at 3:33. No home runs just yet, and 3 driven in. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's D. Gordon now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. ground to short. Could this be two? One there on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Messer is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Randall Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-2. Mike Dunn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Mike Dunn.
In now is Yasiel Puig. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that misses.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Fox moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Seager, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One ball, one strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. The fourth they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Second baseman,
Up next from Miami, Micah Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Turner's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher Mike Dunn.
Preston Powell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-1 now the count of the Marlins first baseman.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. A.J. Ramos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. striding in to start the ninth, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado gonna have to hurry. Prado's throw to first gets him one away.
The pitcher, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Mario Feliz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Mario Feliz.
Hit to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Russell Martin now. This will get caught chasing here at strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Wei-Yin Chen takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. A.J. Ramos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.